Did you see the news about Mick Gordon and ID Software? I did. Yeah. Did you see they're remaking Crysis for Xbox? Are they remaking Crysis for Xbox, or did they announce a remaster? Because those are two very different things. Curious Cabot. Well said. Well said. Yeah. Haha, God Fiend. I get it. Am I still planning to return to Battletech? One day. I don't know when, but one day. Hey, Closter Cat, and good to see you. Ninja, please, what's up? Oh, it is a remaster. Okay. Remaking a game and remastering a game are two very different things. Make sure you know the difference when talking about it, because those are very, very different things. They could remaster Final Fantasy VII, or they could remake it. And those are two completely different products, as we all now know. So, yeah, they are doing a remaster of Crysis for Xbox, which honestly, let's be real, is not that big of a deal. Okay. So we just got oh, that's right. At the end of the stream yesterday, we just got our quest to start the split stuff. So I'm extremely excited to do this. This has been a big part of our playthrough here, is exploring the split area. So we have a small ship, theoretically, on the way to our place here. And yeah, we're gonna do it live. Now here's a question. Yesterday, a lot of folks gave me the really good advice of saying, can I not travel? There we go. They gave me the really good advice of not starting research because it wouldn't trigger the main quest. So sure enough, I listened to them, and after like a minute and a half of not taking research, I got the main quest. Awesome. So here's my question. Now that I have the main quest, can I continue along with my research? Or do I want to finish the main quest before I do this?
Of a ship, we must first be able to tear it apart and put it together again. For that, we will need nanite technology.
How are we feeling about this? Because for this nanite stuff, apparently that's going to start like its own little quest line. So, yeah. We can continue it. Okay, cool. Great. Stranded Deep is basically a mix of Raft and The Forest, centered on a plane crash, and you have to survive.
Warning. Explosive materials can be hazardous.
Oh.
Please contact the dockmaster if you have any on board.
So this is what I'll say about Stranded Deep then. The next forest type game I want to visit is one of two things. Either a revisit of Raft, or there's a game that I've been asked to play for a long time that looks interesting called Green Hell. So I will probably check out, frame dropping. I will probably check out one or both of those before I do Stranded Deep. Yeah. That's kind of where we are with that. Green Hell is definitely on the list. So, yeah, I had a little bit of frame drop. Hopefully it's just Stormy Seas.
Sentinel.
I actually ran a Spectrum test stream all night. So it ran for like 12 hours. And I only had like 0.1% frame drop.
I've got a lock on his current
So, yeah.
location. Transmitting data now.
Wait, why are you doing that? Because I don't have a small size ship. Wait, what? Time out. It specifically told me to get a small size ship. Can I do it on my Nemesis? Now I am confused. Can I do this quest on my Nemesis? That's a good point. People aren't working from home overnight. That's a really good point. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. I mean, everyone right now is saying the absolute right things. Yeah. Yeah, my little Pegasus Sentinel. Oh, is it here? Oh, it is here. Let's teleport over to it. Okay. Here we go. Now we're in the little Pegasus Sentinel.
Pegasus. Sentinel.
All right, let's take this one. Let's take this one.
Greetings.
Hi. All right, let's go. This guy should be little and zippy. Woo! Look at you go. Good God. You're like almost twice as fast as my other ship. All right, where are we going? Let's just go there.
Autopilot. Engaged.
I like this little thing. I like this little zippy. Now, another thing we need to do today is we need to scan a bunch of stuff because I want to start building out our station. And to do that, we need to start stealing blueprints from different areas. I think we can buy them too. We may look into that a little bit today. I'm not really sure how buying station components works. I don't remember, I should say. So we'll look into that later too. Damn, we're going at 5,500. Our last ship can go to like 27. Damn. Okay. Wow. All right. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna run a test stream today too. Let's fire up. See, one thing kind of nice about having two internets is you're watching me stream on the cell box, but what that means is I can also stream on my gaming machine, which is hooked up through Spectrum. So I'm broadcasting on the cell box at like 6K, and then here's Spectrum down here going at 6K as well, which is kind of fun. Uh-oh. Not a lockbox, so that's fine. So yeah, we can actually run a test stream on my gaming computer while I'm doing this.
Disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
You can buy plans from faction reps, best with ones you have rep with. Okay, so we could probably buy from Argon and HOP right now. Cool. Cool.
Entering system. IS mists.
This is Paranid stuff, so the only stuff we're probably going to stop and take a look at, like hull parts, silicon and ore refineries, and shipyards and wharfs. I'd love to get a wharf built at our station. That could be kind of badass. Really start doing trade and stuff. Man, look at all the ships there. Wow. All sorts of things. How do I reactivate the split jump gates? I think you have to have the split Vendetta DLC. Yeah. When are you doing Final Fantasy VII hard mode? I don't know yet.
He's kind of fishy, so be on your toes.
Whoa!
Also, we are trying to befriend him, so try not to make him feel uncomfortable.
There's a freaking eye sitting outside of the thing I need to dock to. Oh god, it's like straight destroying this stuff.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh god. Oh god. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry.
Successfully docked.
Where am I going? Welcome. You've got mail. Yeah, Xenon eyes are no joke, dude. Some entire sectors can't take them out. Oh, what's up, dude?
Hello.
Look at you. Greetings, I will be your transport.
Wonderful. Split going to meet Ken.
I'd like to hear more about them.
Right. Split can humor you with some stories. Ask.
Tell me about the Zyarth Patriarchy.
Patriarchal Split are traditional. Politics follow Tharuk's way. Zyarth, Patriarch of all Split, unites all lesser patriarchs under his rule.
What kind of patriarch is Zarth?
The Patriarch is a survivalist, always on the move. He made a name for himself fighting Xenon invaders.
Okay.
The Zyarth family was thriving in the outer reaches. Then Patriarch Ronkar failed to keep the Empire together. Zyarth stepped in to prevent the great families from drifting apart. After the gate realignments, he had outlived all his former competitors. And now there is barely a Split alive who would remember another Patriarch on the throne.
Okay, so it was like a military dude that came to prominence fighting the threat against everyone, and now he's king. How stable is the Patriarchy?
Given how long he has to reign, do not expect him to be gone anytime soon.
By Bozo, don't question the future of what could be his government.
Whoops.
Ask.
What about the free families?
Outcasts, exiles, and cursed ones, such as the family Takir. It's more of a slum than an economy, really, but some pride themselves on being free from imperial rule.
What about the family Takir?
The disgraced family responsible for a reactor incident on a shipyard. We still remember our dead every anniversary. May they haunt that cursed family for all eternity.
I wonder what side this guy's on. Are the families opposed to the Patriarchy rule?
Some of the families do not want patriarchal laws in their realm, and local pirates are similarly reluctant to accept proper
Makes
government.
sense.
So this guy bought into the patriarchal propaganda.
Yep.
Be careful. We don't want to alienate him.
Any more questions?
On the patriarchal presence.
The Patriarchy grants all Split, outcasts, exiles, and cursed ones a way out of the slums and back to civilization. But to reintegrate the free families back to Split society, criminals must be weeded out. Ask.
On slavery.
Oh yes, Split civilization has long slave tradition. Split not look kindly upon weaklings. be it foreign creatures or own kin. You seem concerned about slaves' fate. Maybe you interested in some news? Argon slaves heard that their home world was reconnected. They grew insurgent, so patriarchy started pushing slave rights to calm them. Of course, that goes against free families.
Will slavery ever be abolished?
Argon Federation is demanding end to enslavement of Argon, but cannot go into every split household and take their slaves.
I will let that one slide, but just to remind you, your mission was to befriend him.
That's enough. Time to go now.
Time to go.
Pegasus. Sentinel.
Greetings.
Hello. Okay, we're gonna wait for the passenger. I think he actually has to physically get onto the ship. Okay, so they both kind of suck. I do kind of want to hear the free realm side, though. That this was like the patriarchy side. Didn't sound too bad. I mean, the slave part was terrible, but if they're both slavers, then it's like the lesser of two evils situation.
I'm aboard your ship and ready to go.
Let's get out of here immediately before the station gets destroyed.
Hey there, partner. Your recent exploits might have opened up a new opportunity for us. You know, I've always been interested in the seemingly eternal civil war between the God Realm and Holy Order. It appears that both of the warring Paranid factions trust you. Somewhat. If you want to help me dig deeper, come and find me at our headquarters.
Ooh. Okay. So apparently this is a different quest about the HOP and Paranid factions. Interesting. Okay, so let's make sure we're on the right quest here. I want this one. Yeah.
Autopilot. Engaged. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
I love so much that there aren't large load screens between gates. Very nice. Cheers. Is this game best with another one? Dude, the Xenon are going to destroy this entire faction.
Entering system. Bright Promise.
They're dead. I wonder if anyone's going to be able to hold them back, or if it's just like, if they're just done.
Boa. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
We already got a solar powered plant. Oh, shipyard. Hold up.
Autopilot. Engaged.
I'm gonna real quick see if we can scan a shipyard. I would love to build a shipyard at our base. I have no idea how much a shipyard costs, though. It's probably like in the 50s of millions or something crazy. But let's do a quick look here. We got this super fast ship now, so this shouldn't take too long.
Autopilot. Disengage.
We're looking for data leaks, the little red ones in particular. If we get lucky. I don't know where to look for them on these stations, unfortunately, so we'll have to do a little bit of a poking around. But now that we're in this nice little zippy ship, go a lot faster. Yeah, this is a little bit tedious on our big ship. Yeah, we got the ability to where if we can find one of these data leaks,
Tuatara.
if we can find a data leak, there's a chance that we can just steal the blueprint for the thing we're looking at, which would be awesome. And then that would save us like millions and millions and millions of credits. But as far as I know, these data leaks can be almost anywhere on these like gigantic structures. So. Did you know you can land on big ships and hire their T3 and 4-star crew? I didn't know that. No. That's cool. I don't see anything here. Dad, if you see something, say the word. This game looks like a lot of fun. This game is a lot of fun. Oh, I haven't mentioned this yet, but if you do want to pick up this game, you can get it on my sponsor GOG and help support the channel for the next 2 days at 30% off. So if you are interested in X4, you can find it on at Cohh.tv/GOG. And again, it's 30% off only for the next 2 days. So it's a good deal if you're interested in picking it up. I do want to warn you though, especially if you've just started watching, this game is big, this game is complicated, and this game is a little bit buggy. So just keep in mind that the devs are working hard on it, but it does have a little bit of a ways to go. There's an active Discord and an active Reddit, and of course you can ask questions here as well. But yeah, keep that in mind if you're going to be picking it up. However, as you can see, you can still have a huge amount of fun in it, as I have been having. I've been really enjoying my time in it. What are my goals in it? There are quest lines you can work down, but really at the end of the day, this is a space sandbox game. So most of the big goals you're going to be setting yourself, like take over the universe, or ally yourself particularly with a certain race, or explore every sector and get all the data vaults. Like there's lots of different things you can do, but most of them are going to be things that you're kind of setting yourself. There are main quest lines though. They weren't very fleshed out when I played the first time, but apparently with a split Vendetta, there's a lot more of them. I'm just kind of starting looking at that right now, so I'll be able to talk a lot more about it down the road. But man, this station has like nothing. No data leaks, no transmissions, like nothing. I'm not seeing anything. That's weird. Usually I at least find a lot of data leaks and stuff. I don't know what's going on.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Maybe I gotta drink more coffee and I'm not seeing them? Damn. Strictly speaking, fun. How much fun is this first X3 to you? As of now, this game is, for me, a lot like X3. But the thing is X3, when I played it, had multiple expansions and a lot of variety. And this game is still pretty new in its development. So it doesn't quite have that like level of variety and kind of like girth yet. Also, I played X3 for hundreds and hundreds of hours. I played this game for like less than 50 between our 2 runs. So I can't really comment too much on like the long-term fun. But I will say in terms of comparing the two, this game is gorgeous comparatively. I love the new mapping systems. The new mapping systems and being able to just right click and move stuff around. Like, although there's some bugs and a lot of functionality does need to be added, it's very clear that this system is the foundation for the future best X game. So like once they get everything nailed down with this system, I have no doubt that it will become like X4 will be the X game.
Autopilot.
But yeah, it does have a little more work to go. There's some weirdness with the AI every so often. Like we just had this, weird deal with our station we had to work through. Some things, some basic functionality is a little more buried than I think it needs to be. Like, if you have a station that's producing something and you need to build something on that station that has the same components, it's a little heavy-handed how you have to move the components around. There's little things that need to be fixed. But it's like 80% there, I'd say. And again, the devs are working their asses off on it, so yeah, it'll just get better and better over time. Yeah, it's also important to mention there's a lot of mods that fix a lot of the issues I'm having. But I kind of do vanilla playthroughs myself. So everything you're seeing right now is vanilla, but there is a very active and supportive mod community that's also making it better as well. Yes. Again, I heavily recommend checking out x4foundation.reddit.com, and Egosoft has an active Discord. And there's a lot of good info about this.
This is Sector Security. Split scan now. What you have?
Have I not warned my assistant to not become an accomplice in an unlawful conveyance of goods?
It's rather odd to come across patriarchy police in this sector. Wait, let your passenger deal with this.
Is that a rattlesnake?
This is Lieutenant reporting on behalf of scanned vessel. Captain, this one has some dangerous opinions.
Yo. Is this a rattlesnake?
Rattlesnake.
This is the ship we're going for. This is my goal for this playthrough, is to own one of these ships. Oh, damn, this is my first time seeing it. That thing is gorgeous. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at those cannons on the front. Oh, my Lord, dude. There it is. There she is, boys. And she comes pre-built with Carnage colors. Oh, my Lord, dude. Awesome. Awesome. What am I doing? Am I still going? Can I just take off? Mission failed.
Since you showed interest in split culture,
Oh,
have friend who might talk
That's the other
some
thing.
sense
Okay.
into you. That reckless split always
That timing,
find
though.
trouble. Sending you her contact details.
yo, we're minus
Well, that was
9 with them
unexpected.
now.
Looks like our suspect was scouting newcomers for the Zyarth authorities. Connections to the Zyarth patriarchy won't get us anywhere. The contact he provided, however, definitely belongs to the Free Families. I have a possible location for her, but she won't be that easy to actually get hold of.
Wait, maybe not. Oh, no, I think investigate hijack ship.
Unknown zone.
Have a look at this. Recently, there have been a number of slaves who have escaped their former masters. This isn't the first instance of slave resistance since the gates opened. News of a strong Argon Federation elsewhere has inspired them with some hope. This lot, however, decided to take our split friend hostage. Doing her a favor could earn us the friend we need. Be aware that the Patriarchy police are also looking for this ship.
You need to get the expansion. No, you can easily start with the base game, see how you like it, feel it out, and then you can switch. You can get the expansions later, or I don't know if you can upgrade to the collector's edition, but the collector's edition comes with the current expansion and one future expansion.
This vessel fits the type, but I am not sure if it is indeed the correct one. This one appears to have been abandoned. How strange. You should try to gain entry to it, so that we can extract more details from the ship's internal logs.
Hello.
Oh, do we get this ship?
Pegasus. Sentinel.
So now we're going out in our spacesuit. See if we can find the docking bay. Probably on the back or the bottom. Turn on our scanner. Don't see anything yet. Oh, this looks like the top. Here, hold on. No, maybe this is the top. Can we dock with it? Oh, there we go. Take out a repair laser.
Oh, dearie me, no. Apparently, this vessel was stopped and its crew taken during the invasion by the Patriarchy. This must all have happened before the gates were reconnected. It is clearly the wrong ship, so let us turn our attention to other possible locations for her whereabouts.
Yo, did I just get this ship?
The others. Right. I have a lot of bulk data, but can't pinpoint a possible location for our fugitives. Sending it over. This sort of riddle should make your senses tingle.
Oh.
Bozo will help you track them down so that you can negotiate the hostage's release.
Where you going? Wait, what are you doing? Time out. Where you? What?
How exciting! Dahl has provided a considerable number of sensor data logs from ships that have traversed Free Families sectors on their trade routes. Analyzing the logs and cross-referencing them with cargo records, I was able to identify several vessels worthy of further investigation. I will mark their positions on your map for you.
Okay, so before we do anything,
Unknown station.
I think it's about time we can get our nemesis back. Let's do this. Let's go to the closest station. There seems to be a Talati factory here. Oh, here's an engine parts factory. Let's go over here. We're gonna land and pick up a pilot.
Engaged.
Also gonna see if I can scan an engine part module here. And then once we get this, we will put the pilot on here, order him back to our base, and we'll get this ship put in there for now. Maybe we can add it to our fleet later or something. And then we'll jump on our fast ship. And I think we'll take our fast ship back and get our Nemesis, because I'd much rather be in our Nemesis. Oh, Dr. Bots is staying the small ship for the quest? Okay, we can do that too. Mm-hmm. This ship is chonky and gorgeous. It is pretty gorgeous, but the problem is it doesn't seem to have a shield generator. Oh, it does, but its hull is like at 40%, so we got some work to do on this. What is this loadout? What are these turrets on it? Are those flak turrets? Yeah, split M flak turrets. 3 forward pulse lasers. Oh man, Mark III combat thrusters. Not bad. It's really slow though, but that may be because the hull is so low? I don't know. It's really, really slow. In fact, go here. We'll take our fast ship over to there before we leave. Yeah, this thing is a bus. Oh, you can. Okay, EgoSoft official says you can upgrade to the collector's edition if you feel like it at a later stage. Great, cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, we're already almost to this one, so that'll be fine. Oh, you lost 2 engines. It only has 1 left. Is that what happened? Oh, it's supposed to be 3. Well, that would explain it, wouldn't it?
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh! I meant to do that.
Illegal wares on drone detected.
Whoops! Yo, what is that thing? Jesus. Oh, I actually have to dock this. Rude. Okay, hold on. This is what you have to do if you don't have a docking computer. Wait, I'm listing. Why am I listing? Why am I listing? No, go! I have steering mode on! Ah! Stop it! What are you doing?
Split want to get out of here.
I bet they do! No! Oh God! What is going on? Okay, okay. We have to go higher up? Okay, there we go. Okay. Dude, what am I off on? There we go. Okay, everything's green. Do green things. Everything's green. What else do I have to do? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Professional, guys. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Ice Cold Frozen with the 29 months. Thank you, bud.
Successfully docked.
Okay, so now we can just teleport to the other guy. So
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
get up. We just gotta
Cobra.
find a pilot. We could move our current pilot over, but I don't want to do that in case we find another ship and we want him to fly over. Goes big old derp. I'm a big old derp. Can confirm. Ooh, nice ship. All right, we just gotta find like. Oh wait, we're on the dock area. Hold up now. Hold up. That's our. This is our dock area. Because I forgot this ship actually has a dock. Would you recommend buy X4 or wait a little more? Although the game is not in its final form, this isn't even its final form. I think the game is super playable right now, and I think you could have a lot of fun with it. I'm having a good time with it.
Greetings.
Hey, you're fine. Select this. Hires a captain. Go.
I hope that my performance will be satisfactory.
Me too, Sneckman. Me too. Okay. Now we're gonna go to here. God, I love the teleporter. Oh, it makes me so happy.
Pegasus, Sentinel.
Okay. So now it's going to take like a year. But let's go ahead and actually, what we'll do is we'll first take our Cobra and we'll dock it at the closest wharf, and then we'll get the stuff repaired. So let's go ahead. You go here. There you go. Okay, so this Cobra, now with our new hired pilot, is going to take off and fly over to the other place. Looks like his hull got repaired a little bit. Interesting. Before we go, we're going to take a quick look for data leaks. The quickest of looks.